The Heat trail by 18. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Monk. He's out there with Morant. R.J. Barrett is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Abaji in at the power forward.
Well, tremendous strength and authority on that dunk. Nicely done, Walker Kessler.
And so Monk will bring it up for Toronto. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, D.A. is a two-way threat. Barnes, who's checked in for Antetokounmpo. You know, Craig, the one thing you love about the NBA Cup tournament, it makes these early regular season meetings matter much more than they used to.
A win is a win in the regular season, right? You can never have that taken from you. But you do have an extra layer of intrigue in these games with the NBA Cup going on.
Here's Powell. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. From 11 feet away. Oh, that's blocked. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Kessler throws it down.
And what a dive from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
For 3, Barrett. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
Barrett's got 6 in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
And that one's good, Abaji. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Raptors.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And the Heat with some changes. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Robinson is subbed in for Norman Powell. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his first points in this one.
Oh, Walker Kessler showing you his passing ability. Nicely done.
DB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
A different look for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Walker Kessler. And it's Tyler Hero in for Davion Mitchell. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Barrett.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Robinson on the wing. Wide open shot is on the money. Robinson's got 9.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Walter, good.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
1:56 left in the first half. Got a piece of it. Morant with it. Picked up by Hero. And Morant throws it down.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
Morant against Hero. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. 1:21 left to play here in the half. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Toronto calls timeout. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And here is Hero. Following John Morant's three. Shots good by Hero.
Such a competitor. Hero got fired up by their last three.
Got that one up quick. He's got 10. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hero against Lowry. There's the triple. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Hero from long range. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Jovic. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. And that one, good.
Assist goes to Giannis Antetokounmpo.
1 second left, and Wiggins with the layup. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blow-up. It's time now to go. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 21 points, 3. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then there's Powell. And it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And so Powell will bring it up for the Heat. On the wing, Mitchell. And again, Miami with the triple.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
So the wing on the left. Launches a three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back.
Well, Kyle Lowry with a little larceny to set up the bucket. Go ahead.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Mitchell against Lowry. To the middle. Here's Walter. He's got 9. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
3 points.
Walter's got 12 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Kessler. He gets it in there. 8 points for him.
Boy, contact from the defense, but Mr. Kessler just powers right through it.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Heat. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Andrew Wiggins. A new group in now for the Raptors. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Scotty Barnes. There's checked in for Walter. And Monks subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Kuzma, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Mitchell against Monk. Now the pass to Powell. Shoots the three. And the Heat, another three.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
And it's DeRozan at the elbow. Count it, good. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Whatever it takes to get to his offensive game, that time DeMar doing work in the painted area.
Pass to Anderson. Jaquez outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Kuzma. And again, Toronto with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Barrett for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Barrett's got 9.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Count that one.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Here's Mitchell. It's deflected. Kuzma passes to Fernando. And it's blocked. Now Powell, 11 points in the game. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And good that time. 15 points for DeMar DeRozan. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Puts it up. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
You got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Walker Kessler. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Heroes checked in for Norman Powell. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Davion Mitchell. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat.
Bam Adebayo.
32 seconds left in the third. Monk, the pass to Banton. There's the three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Heat have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Monk kicks to Pirtle. Up in time. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry?
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Antetokounmpo, Malik Monk out there with Lowry, and it's Banton in at the 2.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Highsmith the pass to Rozier. Burks on the wing from deep. It's good from long range.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Ball's knocked loose. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Rozier the pass to Jovic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. But he's